Hello and welcome. My name is Aris McMillan-McCall. I am founder and CEO of Project One Voice and the host of Project One Voice Live. Americans have very short attention spans and even shorter memories. Or maybe it's just more accurate to say we have selective memories. Of course, sometimes we forget or choose to forget because remembering can be so painful. Traumatic events we experience have a way of burning themselves into our minds that way. But what happens with events we don't experience directly? What happens with those that stretch farther back into history but still have great impacts if properly contextualized? We would be remiss today if we failed to remember another heartbreaking episode in American history that occurred the same week as 9/11, but 38 years earlier. On September 15, 1963, long before Dylann Roof attacked another black church, white segregationists bombed the 16th Street Baptist Church, which had served as a pivotal meeting place for civil rights participants, bravely resisting the ills of racial segregation. The bombing injured a score of people and killed 4 little black girls attending Sunday school. This all happened less than 8 months after I was born, and less than a month after the elation of the March on Washington. Black America was tossed into another hellish nadir as they laid Addie Mae Collins, Denise McNair, Carol Robertson, and Cynthia Wesley to rest. Today, April 18th, Addie Mae Collins would have turned 74 years old. 3 of the 4 girls celebrate birthdays in April. Today, April 18th, is Addie Mae Collins' birthday. April 29th, Cynthia Rosamond Wesley, and April 30th is Carol Robertson's. Each of these ladies were murdered at the age of 14, only 4.5 months after their birthdays. Denise McNair, the youngest of the 4, was born on November 17th, 1951. What bothers me most is that their names have been erased. They are forever known as the 4 girls killed in the Birmingham church bombing. I would like to remember the positive, promising lives they lived as young women growing up in the Jim Crow South. Now, as we remember the deaths of these children, we must realize there is a disturbing American through line here. The ideology that led to their murders is the same one that has been and is still hell-bent on marginalizing men, women, and children based on race. Most of all, and even though it is painful, remember these 4 girls who lost their lives in 1963 and the families of so many who today are mourning loved ones taken by acts of domestic terrorism. And remember why they were murdered, so we can ceaselessly work to stop it from ever happening again, and again, and again, and again. Well, that's it for me on what would have been Addie Mae Collins' 74th birthday. Today, we are united to remember. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.